Hello, Bobs. We're back with more books. It's a haul from earlier today from Salvation Army. Pretty decent haul. $13 worth after I rounded up. I got too involved in the books and I had to give an 80-cent roundup, which is a crime to me. How to Read Palms by Judith Hipskind. Learn more than you ever dreamed about yourself, your family, and friends using the ancient secrets of the hands. Obviously, this is about the cheapest book you could possibly publish. $2.29. Wonder what year this is. 95 Globe Digest. So it's kind of one of those little Globe books, but they just made it bigger. Which kind of makes sense because why would you just keep making pocket-sized books? But whatever. Another copy of Vatican by Malachi Martin. It's got some, what's that called? Foxing? This is a $15, $20 book. I already have one copy I plan to sell. Now I have two copies. I don't know what they're about, but since it's called Vatican, you can imagine it's some kind of conspiracy or something. Vast financial empire and a maze-like bureaucracy, and yet its sole purpose is to proclaim and effect Christian salvation. It is the Vatican. Exciting. Whoology. Doctor Who, the official miscellany. Never watched Doctor Who. Probably never will. I have heard the theme song, though. I like that. It's about as far as into Doctor Who I'm getting, but I do have some Doctor Who books. I don't know where the hell they're all at right now, but I think I have 3 or 4 Doctor Who books now, so it's kind of like collecting Sherlock Holmes. An American Death, the true story of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the greatest manhunt of our time. Is this a Time Life book? Since love is your substitute for life. Didn't seem like it would be. Oh, we got some ephemera. What is it? Life Subscriber Service Division, N. Wilder, Cleveland, Ohio. Enclosed, your book from life. It says Doubleday. Maybe it was a special offer. 1972, Gerald Frank. Maybe there's some other special, but I don't see nothing else, Bubba. Sacred Cauldron, Secrets of the Druids by Taddig McCrossan. Ancient Druidic secrets revealed for the first time. Get your druid hat on, buddy. Lost Arts, a cook's guide to making vinegar, curing olives, crafting fresh goat cheese, and simple mustards, baking bread, and growing herbs. Lynn Alley. When the time comes and the Illuminati shuts off the power grid, we'll probably have to make stuff like this. But it'll probably be futile to even make it because they'll just come and take it from you. In this delightful book, gardener and cook Lynn Alley shows how to create traditional kitchen magic with a minimum of effort, using contemporary time-saving equipment, both informative and fun to read. Yeah, I only got it for some kind of prepper purpose, although I'm the worst farmer that's ever lived in Lincoln Township. 40th anniversary of June by Frank Herbert, with a new afterword by Brian Abbott. California Collection with love from your friends at All Saints, Palo Alto. Dune seems to never have gone out of style. Honestly, don't even know what it's about, but doesn't interest me much. Sci-fi. Firefly by Dr. Paul McCutcheon Sears. Canton, Michigan. Gallimore Elementary School. It's mostly why I got it, because it was a ex-library, but it's also a kid's book. Maybe useful on this channel if it's not already posted on YouTube. Maybe I'll put it up. Great if you could actually see the cover without the awful lighting and glare from my camera light, because it's awful lighting. Prison industrial complex for beginners. Guilty. Personally, I don't believe in the prison industrial complex. Of course, they love it if you go to prison. But it's not like there's people that don't deserve to go to prison. Problem isn't so much prison for violent crime, it's prison for non-violent crime, like tax evasion, which is absolutely preposterous since taxation is illegal. Same with any drugs. I agree with people that say that. No drug should be illegalized. Now, if you sell drugs and it kills somebody, that's a different matter. But as for a system that's in place just to put people in prison, no. They love it that you're there, but they don't. I mean, you're putting yourself there. Jonathan Rand's Michigan Chillers. Great Lakes Ghost Ship. Got a couple of these. I might as well slap them both together. Available Au Sable alligators and the Great Lake Ghost Ships. Yeah, they're youth adult, young adult, whatever it's called. Youth adult. Popol Vuh. The definitive edition of the Mayan Book of the Dawn of Life and the Glories of Gods and Kings. What's that from? Deseret Industries. It's probably not worth anything. I mean, it's got a postcard inside. Where's that from? Looks overseas. This is some mystical folklore kind of deal. Religion, anthropology. Myths and Mysteries of Michigan. True stories of the unsolved and unexplained. What really happened to Jimmy Hoffa? I would have read that before I saw it. I wouldn't have got it. I Hate Rosie the Riveter. Extraterrestrial visitors. All right. Underground Railroad secret quilt code. 50 cents. Can't beat it. Ghetto Rebellion to Black Liberation. Claude M. Lightfoot. Claude M. Lightfoot was born in 1910 in Lake Village, Arkansas. When he was 5 years old, his family moved to Little Rock. Oh. Shake your booty. Your booty. Hi, chat. Do you think this will fit in your collection? We just left Egypt. Returning to Greece and the water is sort of choppy. Ad. It's like hillbillies. Crackheads are fighting. Hope they come back. Maybe they'll shoot them. It's always nice. Black Rebellion. Ghetto Rebellion to Black Liberation. First edition, 1968. I mean, guess you can see what it's about. Race, riots, and such. If you tell a true story of murder, family secrets, and the unbreakable bond of sisterhood. Sure, I have this book in mass market paper form, but I don't know. Now I got it in this. Go to me, mother. I also may have this, The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. Uh-oh. Is it the truck driving by again? Oh, different truck. I don't know any Gaiman books are about. They found it behind a coffin on the bottom shelf, a simple crawl space. Down there, said Bod. We go down there. Scarlett found herself suddenly enjoying the venture. Rather less, she said. We can't see down there. It's dark. I don't need light, said Bod. Not while I'm in the graveyard. I do, said Scarlett. It's dark. That's awful. Awful. Dialogue. Secrets of the Cat. Its lore, legends, and lions. Lions? Jesus Christ. Lives. While I was looking for books, and as you can tell, I've picked up several Black Studies related books and cat books, you will see. I was grabbing, you have to dig through these giant troughs, and halfway through me digging through the trough, some lady came and she was looking. She was like, you sort these out so nicely. And I was like, yeah, I do. But while I was sorting them, I saw several novels, probably written within the last 10 years. And all the ones that I saw that I said I might get them for my bookstore, but I'm not getting a bookstore anytime soon. All the ones I wanted, or I thought about, I pondered getting, were basically the ones that she picked up. So, yeah. I know what ladies want. As far as books go. Pap. Fictional pap. But, yeah. Peter's Family, A Study of Home Life. Scott Forsman and Company. Yeah, I only got this because it has a Hudson's Bookshop sticker at the back, and now I probably have about 75 of the books with those in it. Interesting enough to me, not very interesting to you. Irwin Shaw, 2 Weeks in Another Town, 10-cent book I picked up, and it also had a John King bookstore thing in it. John King being the second largest book, I think the second largest in the country. And I only got this because of the Mylar jacket, which you can sort of see with the gloss. Of course, some genius affixed this to the board, so I'll have to desecrate the boards to get this off. Could rip it off like that, but it's kind of chintzy, so I don't know how the hell I'm getting it off. Oh, there's tape. Let's see. I'm going to have to take the tape off. Take the tape off somehow. The way I don't rip the jacket. Even though it's an X... Is it an X-Library? I think it's X-Libris Library. X-Library. No, I don't think it is X-Library. I think it's just some idiot put it on there. Didn't seem to have any library markings. But that's my goal. Get these off without destroying. And it should not be so bad. There you go. Look. See if we can get this, buddy. Looks like the tape has just lost its adhesiveness. Maybe we can just pull this off from here. I know this is titillating for the average viewer. Come off. Yes, yes. Still gonna fuck up the book, but not as bad as it would have if I would have just tore it off. He's free, sort of, almost free. Don't ruin it, buddy. Don't. Doubt this book's worth anything, but I still don't like to ruin things when you don't have to, like that. How nice that is. Now this side will come off easy. So I have access to both sides. Yeah, I don't see any library markings on this whatsoever. Alright, so that's off there. Kind of derelict does this. I mean, it's not that bad. The book's probably worthless. Probably 100 copies on eBay for under $3. But that's not the point. It's coming off here. If I have to break it, why can't this just be easy? Could be because you're using one hand talking to a camera that no one cares about. Let me put it down for a second, bruv. And voila, the Mylar jacket's off. Yeah, we'll go on a book. See, it probably could go on that book. What was the book I wanted to put it in? I don't know. Make Your Own Cat Toys, Saving the Planet One Cat Toy at a Time by Holly C. These are going to be some great toys. Honestly, though, cat don't give a fuck about toys. Put a stick down there and play, he'll play. Cat doesn't care. In fact, get him a box, get some string, get a stick, any kind of thing. Cat'll love it. Parisian Cats, photographs by Nadia Benchalal, text by Olivia Snay. Yeah, just cats in Paris. I mean, fucking ludicrous, but whatever. Cats in Paris. Potty. Shockingly, they look like cats in everywhere else. It's ridiculous how many cats there are. More ridiculous that 20 of them live outside my house. Black and Free by Tom Skinner. Tom has a good story. There is a certain kind of feeling that comes over you just before a rumble. There's the anticipation of an exciting football or basketball game, but with the nagging fear that a soldier experiences on his way to the front lines. Everyone was afraid deep inside, but even more frightened to show it. This won't be my first gang rumble, but it was the first in which I would lead the Harlem Lords. Thus does Tom Skinner introduce the reader to his life as a gang leader in the hotbed of Harlem. Exciting stuff. Quicksand, a shattering novel of racial and cultural identity. Crisis by the first black author to explore the tragic dilemma of the upper-class black woman. I mean, they couldn't have picked a worse picture. It looks like Joe Biden at the debate. I mean, look at this. The fuck is that? I mean, is that really depicting an upper-crust black woman? mean, it's weird. Why couldn't you just put the picture up like this, which is the author herself? I mean, that's a nice picture. The Amulet of Fortune. Susanna Broom. Catherine Carew has been anxiously awaiting the day of her father's return from faraway Barbados. In the great manor Penvarion, his warmth and ready smile had been almost indispensable. You get it, some kind of either suspense or gothic novel, full-blooded Romany gypsy. Gypsy Zeus. The Amulet of Fortune. That's about it. I don't think I got anything else, or did I? No, that's all. Goodbye, bruv.